with cheapcellphonewireless.com. Today we'll be reviewing the SLVR L7c for cricket service. Got it right here. This is what the phone looks like. Pretty slick little phone. It's, in my opinion, an upgrade from the previous SLVR L7. It's got a lot of cool new features, and it works very well with the cricket service. And I'll be showing you some of that stuff right now. First, you could play music with this. It's a nice feature added. It doesn't have the iTunes like the singular version, but it does have this MP3 player. You can just click yes to search for songs. I have a 1 GB micro SD flash card in here, which is very nice. We can just go to artists. I preloaded the Killers song on here, and as you can see, just loads up like that. It's got a pretty loud. That was very low volume, as you can tell there. Sorry about that. And it gets even louder, which is good. Not characteristic of Motorola phones, but nice to see on this one. Anyways, you could load it with the gig micro SD. You could load up to like 500 songs or something. You can also use the songs as ringtones, which is a really nice feature. Alright, exit the MP3 player. Let's show you what else we got. Let's go for a call quality. Call Google's service here, the free 401. Cricket.
Cricket, North Carolina. What business name or category?
Cricket.
Cricket. Top 2 results. Number 1. Cricket Fire Department. SOFC. No address listed. North Wilkesboro. To select number 1, you can press 1 or say number.
Pretty good call quality for this phone here. Really loud speaker phone, which is always a good feature. As you can see, the keypad lights up. That's really nice. Check out the internet here. We got Cricket's little mobile web on here, which is really cool. Also, you can check our webpage for how to hack and get into the whole internet using your Cricket phone. But we'll show you just how the Cricket mobile web looks on this thing. It takes a minute to connect here, but once you're in, the service is pretty fast. It's actually impressive fast when compared with Singular or Verizon's internet. Verizon's might be a little bit faster, but definitely on par with Singular's internet here. So it's just connecting. Of course, now that I said it's fast, it's going to go slow. So loads up here. It's just got a couple different things. You can check out the news, what's hot, tones. You could pay $4 for a Cricket ringtone. You could buy graphics from them. You could do email and chat, which is pretty functional with this. The email, you could use Gmail, Yahoo, or even your own POP3 accounts, which is a really good functionality. Chat, it uses several different chat services. Not very functional or useful for this. If anything, you could download mobile instant messaging services like AIM or MSN. It's a lot more functional. You could look at entertainment news, get sports scores. That's really useful. You can check out the weather. That's pretty nice. You can check out what's going on in the world today. I've kind of set for the goofy stories. So. Alright, and then you could also visit Cricket Clicks, which is where you go to purchase their ringtones directly if you don't like buying them on the internet. It's kind of like their direct portal to their ringtone and graphics and wallpaper sales. Not that you would likely want to purchase them, but it's a good alternative if you don't know how to work with your micro SD card or the USB Connect cable that you can purchase for this phone separately. Text messaging, pretty fast. You can send multimedia text messages with this. as well as regular text messages. And let's take a look at the camera here. Oops. It's pretty good. It's a 1.3 megapixel camera. Take a look at some of the pictures I took with it. This is actually the Cricket box that the phone came in. That's the Motorola graphics. That's a picture of a tile that I took. Another picture, it's a lower resolution version. It's a picture of a car I took. It's a picture of various objects on my desk. So it's a pretty good camera, definitely functional, enough that you can send multimedia text messages to your friends and whatnot. You could also send video text messages, which is pretty cool, using the video camera. Play around with the settings there. It's pretty cool. Definitely a good feature to have on a phone. Comes in handy more often than you think. You could also look at videos on here using only the Motorola movie format, but there's different ways to hack it if you look hard enough to get it to play WMVs and MP4s and whatnot. So that's pretty much it. I mean, other than that, it's got good basic functionality as a phone. So if you want to get a better look at that, that's where the input is for the mini USB cable. On this side, it's got voice dialing, which is really cool.
Say a command.
Dial.
Please choose.
Whoops, cancel. Try that one more time.
Say a command.
Call.
Say the name or number.
555-1212.
Did you say call 555-1212?
Yes.
Calling.
So, as you can see, that's a pretty cool feature. I didn't do any voice training with it. It knew that automatically, and there's some other things you can do with voice
Say
recognition.
a command.
Send text.
Say the name or number.
555-1212.
Did you say
Yes.
send text to 555-1212?
Yes. Anyways, so that's about it for the phone here. Other than that, it's got volume controls on this side as well as the speakerphone button there. And important to reiterate the fact that it does have expandable memory up to 2 gigabytes of micro SD memory. And that is the Cricket L7c by Motorola, for Cricket, that is. And that's it.